on that note, I think we're ready to dive into some good old Fire Emblem 3 Houses. If you guys haven't played this game before, it is really good, first of all. This game has only been out for a few years, I think. And, thank you. 5 years, I guess. But I fell in love with this game almost immediately. It was so fun to play. So you effectively get to be this warrior in a distant land. You are asked to teach a class of kids, hence the 3 houses part, because there's 3 different houses for each of these students, depending on which country you're from. And then that's the basics of it. It kind of gets more complicated and crazy depending on which story you pick, because each of the 3 houses has their own storyline. There's technically a 4th house. So I don't know if we'll get to do any of the DLC stuff. There is DLC for this, by the way. And there's a 4th set of characters. But I think tonight we're gonna see how far we can get to start. We're probably at least gonna be able, hopefully, to start by picking our house for the night. And we'll kind of go through the story from there. So on that note, I think we should get started. Let me change over stream info. We're gonna do Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Save that. Okay. So we got that. And then I paused the music. We're going to go to the Fire Emblem. The Fire Emblem. Yep, pretty much. Alright. I'm gonna go into here. I gotta get the headphones on for this. I'm gonna need you guys to let me know if it ends up being too loud for the volume for the music and everything. Or if it's gonna be just perfect and Gucci. So, all right, we're not gonna do a continue because I was just testing things the other day. Okay, all right, we're gonna do this as normal because I don't want to die, and then we're gonna do casual because I also don't want to lose people. So. Sure, we're gonna connect and play online. There are subtitles for this, by the way, so we should be good. Now the opening sequence. This is pretty badass. That door just came in like a freaking meteorite. Oh boy. Chaos Man is here. Hello, pretty lady. Okay, make the game volume a bit louder. So let's do this. I'm gonna up it in the mixer a little bit. That might be too much, but you tell me. Looks like she's gonna fuck some shit up, man. Ooh. Mm.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. Die.
Mm.
You took everything that I loved.
I'm sensing some deep trauma and resentment in this woman.
He's gone now, Mother.
Also, maybe some crazy yandere? I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay. Ma'am. Ma'am. Hi, sleepyhead.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Who, me? I mean, the look in her eyes, though, Andrew. That's a hateful stab, not a lustful one, so no yandere. The look in her eyes, though, as she's holding the sword, says otherwise.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
I'm sorry. Women are complicated, sweetie. I'm aware. I am indeed a woman, so I would know.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Should I be concerned with you again? Listen, I already know about her, but it's fine. Okay. So we can pick which character we want to, like, which form we want to be for our main character. And I usually like playing as the female version. Zach Aguilar or Jeannie Torrado. Yep. So Zach Aguilar voices the male version of the character and Jeannie Torrado voices the female version.
Who are you anyway?
I'm mortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Now, do I rename you? Or do I stick with Byleth? That's the question. Call her Lily. Andrew's like, call her Lily. You know what? Sure. Now that I'm like, because I've played this game through TV or through just the Switch, but I've never really had like headphones in my ears. I'm listening to the music and I can just hear that it's like this like haunting chanting going on, and I kind of really like that a lot.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
The score is really good. Yeah, I forgot how good the score is for this game.
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Let's go with as close to Lily's actual birthday as we think it is. So we think Lily, our young little baby kitty, was born in April, like mid-April. So we're gonna go with April or 14th.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
What a coincidence.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Already? You just got here. You just got here.
It is almost time to begin.
Someone's tired. Don't hate on sleepy bitches. I'm not hating. Don't hate on sleepy bitches. They're doing their best. I'm not hating on her.
Hey, time to wake up.
Oh. Hi, Geralt.
Were you having that dream?
Hi, Dad. I was dreaming about a young girl. I was dreaming about a war. Because I was.
Armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. But
what if I want to daydream, though? I would love to have some daydreams going on in the middle. You can't tell me, Geralt, that you've never decided to, like, have a daydream in the middle of a fight about tea and biscuits or flowers or I don't know. I don't know. I'm just making shit up right now.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Oh, man. Why y'all up?
Sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
Why?
What's happened?
Why?
Please forgive our intrusion.
Hey! My kiddos!
What do a bunch of kids like you wanted?
My little kiddos.
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits?
It's true.
Oops, I skipped that.
Us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation.
Those seem like emotionally mature young adults with no trauma whatsoever. Yup.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
Whoops.
I guess they followed you all the way here.
Oopsie.
We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
I'm ready to kick some ass, Dad. I'm ready to kick some ass, Dad. Alright. Alright. The loading screen's pretty cute, though, too. With the little Byleth running around down there. No, yeah. All 3 of those kids have some sort of trauma, in case you haven't potentially caught on. Again, depending on which route you take, you dive into it very, very much deeply in there. Okay.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
Tutorial map.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Okay, select a unit, move them to an enemy. While your unit is next to an enemy, the command window will open. To attack, select attack command and choose your weapon.
Stay focused.
Oops. Okay. A weapon will break when repeated use brings its durability to 0. You can fight with a broken weapon, but your might and hit rate will be reduced, and enemies will make follow-up attacks more easily. Be careful with your weapons, you cannot repair them mid-battle.
I will prevail.
Alright, let's bring you. Edelgard.
Your defeat was inevitable.
Use the battle menu to create bookmarks, saves, view tutorial guides, and more. Okay. And then the different phases. Got it.
I'll cut through.
Let's talk to you.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
You know, I just remember we only played Engage once and never touched again. I could change that someday. Yeah, we only played Fire Emblem Engage once. Didn't we, baby? We need to fix that sometime. Alright. Wait. And then let's bring good old Claude. Bows. Bows can attack from long range, although their hit rate is reduced as range increases. They are highly effective against flyers like Pegasus Knights and Wyvern Riders. You should change that for Ivy.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that.
You're welcome, bud.
I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
I suppose. Okay. So now it's my turn again.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Okay. Certain terrain will have effects on the unit occupying it. Forest, for instance, raises a unit's evasion and defense. Moving your units to advantageous terrain and prepare to meet the enemy. You
have a strange aura about you.
Okay.
You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Sure. I got you, girly. Back up here. Okay. So...
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Okay. Forest not the only terrain type you'll counter. Keep an eye out for others such as thickets and heal tiles. You can... Oh, wow. Hold on. You can see the effects of terrain by placing your cursor over it. Press the X button on the empty space to toggle terrain information and icons. Okay. Whoops, I put like 2 of the kids in the middle of everything. Oh boy. You got this, Edelgard. I believe in you. Okay.
This is a fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat arts are powerful techniques that use more weapon durability than usual. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill levels go up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. Oh, I probably should have done combat arts and he would have been good.
It was a good try.
Aw, dang it, really? I missed this bitch. Oh, and I can't move either. That's a problem. Can I back up a bit? Can I go... Oh, whoa! Holy crap, I didn't even know this was a thing! Oh my god! Oh, I didn't even know you could do this! Oh no! How do I... Oh no! How do I do this? Oh, that way. Phew! Holy crap! I learned something new. I sure freaking did. Can I... No. Okay. This is not going to be good for Edelgard, that's for sure. But if I can attract some attention... Don't die on me, girly. Ooh, good. All right, that's one. Oh, okay.
Now you know your limits.
Dang, Edelgard.
So
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Okay. linked attacks. When you attack an enemy that is also in the attack range of one or more of your other units, you trigger a link attack. During a linked attack, your avoid rate and hit rate are higher than normal. Link attacks between units, certain units will also raise might. Good use of link attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Okay.
Unexpected.
Okay.
I must stay focused.
I already did items. So we're gonna go here and get some attention. Bring Claude up here with me as well.
Damn, why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
You can try. You can very well try. Item icon on the enemy indicates that you'll get an item that is highlighted green in the unit's details. Details display when you defeat them. Interesting. Okay.
Think this through.
We'll do take him down.
That is that.
Okay.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Are you just... What do you mean I have a blank stare? I swear to God, I'm not daydreaming right now. I'm not, my mind's not wandering. Shut the fuck up. Look with your special eyes. Special eyes, yes. Oh, crap. I'm about to die over there. All right. Ooh.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand!
Nah. Come on, Claude. Hell yeah.
I will prevail. Careful now.
I need to take you down. There we go. Look at the horrors of war. Okay. Cutscene. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, well, alright. I guess I'm dead now. That was fast. Well, thanks for coming to stream, and we'll see you guys later. Oh, where am I now? Fake out, fake out.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little
Everything!
Like you're trying to get me killed, you
Everything! I accomplished everything! Shut up! Just take it!
Well, it's fine.
Take it like a man.
After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you?
I think I'm doing pretty well.
Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
You know, Sothis, now that I have your name. Sothis, I was doing pretty well for myself before you jumped in, even though we almost died.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis, and I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me
Not me. Sothis?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. that look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
Less than a child?
Correct. You understand. You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
Oopsie.
All is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
Thanks, Sothis.
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
She's forgotten a lot of things. So, what now?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
That's exactly what we need right now.
To this. Now what to do?
Turn back the hands of time, keep time frozen until I'm safe. I'll just stay here and wait to die. Yes, Sothis, let's just chill here, you and I, forever. Until I die. Or maybe instead we turn back the hands of time?
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Sorry.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
What answers? What answers am I seeking, Sothis? That's what I want to know. I don't know what answers I'm seeking right now. Suck it, bitch. Hi, Gerald.
Did you just...
The Knights of Seros.
Oh, God.
We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
Oh, no, this fucker. It's obnoxious man.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Hi.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
I feel that, Gerald. I do. I feel that, buddy. Okay. Online.
Thank you so much.
Online statistics.
Gerald, it is you. Goodness, it's been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway.
I find that hard to believe, Alois. Just saying.
Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore.
I'm not your captain anymore. Fucking moron.
These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery.
Oh, God.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, I am.
So, well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Do I have a choice in the matter?
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
I'm thinking about it.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros. They do seem rather skilled.
Yeah, what? What happened?
It seems your presence is required. Get going.
Okie dokie. Okay, sure, I guess.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
You're welcome.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker, former captain of the Knights of Seros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live.
I know, I'm gonna have to choose soon.
Anything?
I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Claude. Sweet summer child. My sweet summer child. You ran away like a little bitch. You did not make a strategic retreat. You ran away like a little bitch. I'm sorry.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined
Oh
everything.
my god.
Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, yes, it's everybody's fault but your own. Love that for you.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
Whoops.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Whoops.
Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Whoops.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment.
What do you need?
Your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Okay.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
Why?
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
Oh god, are y'all fighting over me already?
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
Sometimes I remember how pre-release people said Dimitri was ugly with his spaghetti hair. Then post-release, he became the fan favorite. Dimitri's a good boy. He really is. Dimitri's a very good boy. Very, very troubled, though.
I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors.
Edelgard and Dimitri. Hey, yo. I need your help. You are awesome. Can you come fight for me? Claude. Hey. Let's be best friends. Can you come fight for me?
But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well?
Adrestian Empire, land of ancient history. Holy Kingdom of Fargus, land of noble knights. The Leicester Alliance. Burgeoning League of Nobles. So this doesn't make me pick. This does not have any real effect on how which house I pick at the end. It just gives me extra boost to whoever I want to go with. Let's be real. I kind of already know who I'm gonna pick, I guess, maybe. But Kingdom of Fargus.
Understood. Fargus is a noble and distinguished kingdom that has always valued chivalry.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Okay, Edelgard. She is a refined young woman, but I feel as though she's always evaluating me. Dimitri. He seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath.
Darkness! No parents!
Did you really have to do that right now?
Yes.
I hate you.
Love you.
Okay, Claude. His easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy.
Good night, Sothis.
I may be sleeping, but
Good night, Sothis. Alright.
Part 1. White Clouds. Great Tree Moon. 3 houses.
Okay. Story time, boys and girls.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
Okay. Okay.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Keyword. Relative. Relative harmony.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Looks pretty cool.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Ah, hello. Whoops. Busted. Busted for looking at titties.
Ray is here.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Maybe. Maybe. Mayhaps, Rhea. Mayhaps.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here.
Okay, I kind of got that.
I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Mm-hmm. Lady Rhea?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Ridiculously large organization. Okay.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Tasty. Tasty. If y'all don't know, because I know, wrong thing. Tasty. Wrong thing. So, for those who may or may not know, so, because I'm a big anime nerd. So this character here, Seteth, this character's not bullying, chat. This character, Seteth, is voiced by Mark Whitten, who also is the voice of, Rengoku in Demon Slayer. So he's the character who goes, tasty, over his food.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I also know, Prince, you are down bad for Sothis. For Sothis or Seteth? Also, Rhea is quite the looker herself, I won't lie.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is...
A fine name indeed.
Yeah, so Sothis is Cassandra, Seteth is, Mark.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
Uh-oh.
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
Okay, now what?
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
Sorry, Dad.
I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
Wait, me? I must work here? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy. Right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
I have to be a teacher. Lovely.
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
Manuela, no. Wrong one.
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck. And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
We love a bad bitch who's a train wreck. Yep, Manuela, we love her.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated. As you well know, I am
Hanneman.
Scholar and professor at the Officers' Academy.
Okay.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
Sure.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Manuela is single, and boy, she ready to mingle, that's for sure. You're a songstress?
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Middlefranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Manuela.
Now then.
I like how they pronounce it, Manuela.
Taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
Okay.
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain.
Okay.
The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire.
I forgot that this is Veronica Taylor. Manuela is still the craziest range of Veronica Taylor's people know. Hard to believe that's OG Ash Ketchum. Yeah, it's hard to believe it.
Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next emperor.
Okay.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Okay.
Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Mm-hmm.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
Okay.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Sure.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Okay, sure.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
Odd ducks, I love it.
Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Thanks, Manuela. Appreciate it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
Okay.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flayn is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Listen, we're good. I promise.
They have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
I promise it won't. I promise we're good, Sedith. At least for now. I don't make 100% guarantees, but I promise we're good for now, alright? Oh, I miss this game. This is such a fun game. I missed it a lot, honestly. Oh, okay. Cutscene. Okay. Let's see the little children's. Little chillins. Okay. So here's the golden deer. Okay. the Black Eagles. And our Blue Lion Squad. Hi, Rhea. How are you?
Of course.
Okay, so while exploring the monastery, if you're ever unsure what to do next, look at the left side of the screen. Your current objectives will be displayed there.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
Okay.
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept
I
it.
guess.
Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Decline. All right. You should speak with every student you can. This might be your only chance to see what they're like before you become a professor. So we gotta speak to the 3 house leaders and gather information about the students in each house. Students can be found at the reception hall on the 1st floor and throughout the Officers' Academy. Okay. Hi.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor.
Just a little.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Well, okay.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
That's fair.
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Okay. Oh, what? Something... I gotta go this way. I was like, something's glowing. Something was glowing. What was it? And I'm like, it's just the door. Okay. Minimap in the upper right corner of the screen shows your current location, locations of important people, direction to get quest givers, and more. So, when I was setting this up, there was really no good way to do this. So we're not going to get to see the minimap, I don't think. Unless I put myself over on the left side, but that will block stuff during, missions, so... Hello. Edelgard!
So, you've accepted a teaching position
To be
here.
fair, the audience doesn't need to see the minimap. Yeah, they really don't.
To the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresfeld.
Mm-hmm.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire.
Okay.
I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Sure. Alright, Edelgard.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Okay. Hubert.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Okay. Ferdinand.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime
He is Ferdinand von Ire. Yep.
Yes.
Be prepared for that quite a bit.
Its own status.
I am Ferdinand von Ire. Be prepared for that. Quite a bit of it, too. Yeah.
Remarkably
Miss you, Billy Commits.
Flynn wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire.
Listen, I don't blame Lindhart for wanting to take naps. Naps are the freaking best. Are you kidding me? Also, his defining ability is called catnap. I need to somehow get him on my squad no matter who I pick. Casper.
He's the second son of Count Burgleys. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Okay. Bernie, this is Andrew's favorite.
She's Count Varley's own.
Bernie.
I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
Bernie is a good girl. Very good girl. Dorothea.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers' Academy.
To find a husband, I think? Petra, okay.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Petra is Anime Starfire. Yeah, Petra is in fact Anime Starfire. Okay. Claude! Boy! This soundtrack is so good. I love it. Hi.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression.
I guess.
Guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness.
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yes. Start with you.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Okay. Lorenz.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
This game put Joe Zizia on the map for a reason. He's so good as Claude. Yeah. I like... Joe Zizia as Claude is probably one of my favorite performances from the game. Because he kind of gets Claude's mannerisms, but also like the little quirks. Like, for his character. It's so great.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
Passions are training, eating, and yeah, that's it. Ignots, good boy.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight.
Okay.
If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Lysithea.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child.
Whoops.
As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Our magic nuke, Lysithea, yeah. And then the sweet girl.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
The Cotton Candy Wives, Marianne and Hilda.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
I like Claude's interactions with these characters and his descriptions because, yeah, that's a very, very apt description of Hilda. Lazy in the dictionary, and there's no picture of her because she did not submit it. That's a fantastic description. God, I remember when I made Hilda a fucking wyvern rider, she was unstoppable. Dude, same. I did it too.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Okay. Alright.
What do you think?
Deer's homeroom. Oh, hello.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Let's go meet the kids.
You are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
What do you think?
Hello, kids.
Hey.
Cotton Candy Squad.
Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Ah, hello.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking
No, it's not, you lug.
That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leone Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
No.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Thembo Squad. Himbo Squad. Sorry, Leone. Herbo. Thembo Squad. Yep, accurate. Oh, hi.
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of tea sometime. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
I guess. I'll try and remember.
What do you think?
I make no promises, though.
Yeah.
Anybody in here? Sylvain!
Well, well. It must be my lucky day today, being approached by such a beauty.
Sylvain, no.
I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Sylvain, no. We're not playing the flirting game. Sylvain. Sylvain. Ah! Oh, okay. So, fun fact. We have two cats, right? Ash and Lily. Now, Ash, the older of the two, gets confused all the time with Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. However, the character he's actually based on
Hi there.
is this one.
The one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you. This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness. Words cannot express my gratitude.
You're welcome.
Should you ever require my strength, please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
Thanks to do. So yeah, this Ash is the one that's we named for our cat, not Ash Ketchum. Hi kids.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri.
My boy Felix.
And Fargus. I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled. And he doesn't just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you and beating you.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Hi.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers' Academy too, then? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, kids. Felix just being an edgy boy with a heart of gold who likes cats. He's like catnip to you, babe. Listen. Listen. It's not my fault I have a goddamn type, okay? Alright.
Okay.
Oh, there's Dimitri. Hi!
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself. I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery.
Thanks, bud.
I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Yep. You.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Aw, shy boy.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man.
My boy.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy. He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
Oh, probably.
He's the adopted son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Oh, this guy. This fucker.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Dimitri's like, this bitch is a man whore. This bitch is a man whore. That's not some vibe I got, is this bitch is a man whore. Mercedes.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Mercedes is a good girl. We love Mercedes. Alright, Annette.
She's Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Annette, what are you cooking up in the kitchen? And do I need to get Walter White as your mentor from now on? Ingrid.
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I appreciate
all right.
your effort.
Suppose I should return to Rhea. Let's continue exploring, because there's still this group of goobers. Hello, Bernie!
What? I don't...
Bernie, my sweet child.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
I'm Ferdinand von Eyre.
Thank you.
Hello.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks. This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with,
No, I am pleased to have met you.
Dorothea, girly.
Well now, you don't have a familiar face. What brings you here?
Oh, you know.
My name is Dorothea.
Just
Before
chilling.
joining the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Okay. And finally...
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Suppose I should return. Yeah, let's go. I met all the kids now.
How are you enjoying your time at the academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Pretty good so far.
I suppose it is time for you to...
Oh man, here's the fun part.
I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
I love how you have to make that known, Setith. I get it. I get it, bud. You don't freaking trust me. I get it. I wouldn't trust me either in some situations, but hey, I digress.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
Alright, which house will I choose? Here's the hard part. Is deciding on which house I want to take charge of. Because here's the thing. If I do decide to go back and revisit this game after a single playthrough, I want, like, I'll have a bunch of extra experience. Okay. Hold on 1 second. We're doing a quick thing.
Who will you choose? Is it A, the Black Eagles, B, the Blue Lions, C, the Golden Deer, or D, the Ashen Wolves? You have 10 seconds to decide.
What did you just play?
Did you not recognize what that was?
I have headphones on and I was also in the middle of blocking someone in chat because they told me I should get like views and shit.
Damn it! I was literally doing the fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire like suspense music. Cause you have to make a choice.
Love that.
God damn it! I thought, yeah. I was waiting for a reaction and you gave me nothing.
Sorry.
Nothing.
Sorry, baby. I was in the middle of banning someone in chat because they're trying to get me to click a link so I can get views.
Damn you, spam bot! You killed my bits! To be fair, I'm also shocked you did not hear any of that.
This is kind of loud. So, alright, so here's...
Okay.
Okay, stop playing that music, please.
Fine.
So here's the dilemma with all this. If I decide, because I got distracted from the thing. Are you just hanging out with me now?
See, I want to be here when I see you make decisions.
So here's the thing. This is what's tough. If I were to decide to come back to this game later on, which I might, because this is a fun freaking game, let's be real, I will have all of the experience I obtained from this run, because all of our save data is gone.
Yeah.
So I will have all the experience from this run that will be able to transfer over to another route, which means I can get people, which means I can, like, steal kids from other classes faster. So it's a matter of, do I play with my favorite kids? Do I play the best story? Or do I do the route where I just say, fuck it, we ball, get the experience, and then go back for my 2 other favorite routes.
Go with your heart. Play with the one I feel you feel the most attached to, I would say. You alright? I feel like you're fighting me on it, so let's play this game that we like to play sometimes.
Okay.
Alright. Stephanie?
Yes?
Pick the Golden Deer house. You're giving me resistance, which tells me...
I thought you were about to give me more instructions.
No. What I'm saying... So, here's how we do it. Usually we do this in... Of these 3, which is the one you are not going to... Let's go with that right now. Which between these 3, who's off the table? Right.
I don't know.
Okay. So, who are your favorite characters?
Blue Lions, easily.
Blue Lions are your favorite characters.
The favorite story is actually Golden Deer.
And what's number 3? What is that to you?
The one where I play it, I get experience, and if I come back to this game, which I would love to, I can take that experience and recruit more kids faster into the other 2 stories.
Okay, yes, but at the same time, we are here...
I also didn't 100%, I don't remember finish the Black Eagle route.
Okay.
No, I did finish the Black Eagle route. It's the secret route I didn't finish.
Okay. So...
There's a 4th secret route, by the way, guys, and you access it through this route.
Here's what I'm going to say.
Uh-huh.
Don't go about this as the informed streamer. Go about this as the one... This is the stream. This is the audience. We are here to see you have a good time. We are here to see your experiences and also maybe see your struggles. And I feel your struggles will be a lot more entertaining if you're with the characters you really like. That's how I assume I'm reading this.
Yeah. My heart was always into this.
Okay. Good. I know you.
My heart was always into the Blue Lions. I love these children so
I know
much.
you too well. I know you too well. Now you get to hang out with the good spaghetti boy, your boy Catboy Felix, the man horse Sylvain, our baby boy Ash,
my son Ash,
your son Ash, the goodest boy Dedu, Annette. I forget the Pegasus girl's name. Ingrid, and Mommy Milker's Mercedes.
Love that for us.
Look, I guess I have a thing for maternal blondes. I don't know where I get it from.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Portland's future upon their
You're welcome.
shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely
Oh, Flane?
I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flane. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our new...
She seems fishy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you, kiddo.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
Okay.
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses,
Mhm.
intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Okay.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Man, you're making it hard on me, bruh.